Hey y'all, welcome in. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes for some people to join. Please share the stream. This is an important update, very important update as it relates to carbonation. Please share the live, share them on your platforms. Please, if you can, if you don't mind, I'd greatly appreciate it. Share the live on your platforms, your Twitter, your Facebook. If there's anybody that you know that have been following this story as of carbonation, please share this live with them. I'm gonna wait a little bit until we get to about. Hey Michelle, hey midwife K, hey vlog lurker, hey Lisa says what? Hey Makita, what's up? Hey Belinda, and y'all don't get I said Makita name like that because I rarely see Makita. Hey Miss Makita, good to see you, boo. Greetings. All right, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes for some more people to join. All right, let's see if my likes are liking. Y'all, it's almost 20 people in the room. Come on, help out. Get this in the suggested. Get this video in the suggested videos on YouTube for me. Hit that like button. That's all I'm asking. Hit the like button. Please. Thank you in advance. I appreciate you. Hey, Coco T. I love your name. Coco T. Are you Jamaican, Coco T? Let me know if you're Jamaican. Coco T, are you Jamaican? All right, we can get right into it. If you're not here now, you could definitely catch it on the replay. Replay gang, y'all will be as gagged as I was, okay? Y'all about to be as gagged as I was. Let me take a deep breath, everybody. Hey, Kaya and Kayla's mom. Hey, how you doing? Well, oh, where's my manners? Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, based on wherever you're tuning in from. Thank you for joining me for this exclusive update. Coco Cutie, hey, you have been doing an amazing job on content. That Malia outfit took me out last night when I watched the video. That Malia video was a hoot. I loved making it. It was just so funny because I literally had that same gypsy skirt. I've had it for 4 years, y'all. But let me get down to business. Why are we here today? Today, November 16th, 2024. I want to share with you a case. And I'm doing a big reveal, y'all, okay? I'm going to begin to read the case, and then we're going to go deeper. Today, I want to present and discuss with you the United States of America is the plaintiff in this case. The complaint is violation of Title 21, U.S. Code 953, exportation of a controlled substance, a felony. So the government has brought this case, and it is considered to be a felony because of the exportation of controlled substances, right? So the defendants, are you guys ready to hear who the defendants are? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to give y'all a minute to let me know in the comments if y'all ready to know who the defendants are, and I'm going to check my likes. Because y'all, I stayed up all night long preparing. Like, I haven't slept since yesterday at night. I'm working off of no sleep. So I need to know that y'all ready for this, because I'm about to drop some bombs. Bombs over Baghdad is what I'm doing. Exclusive bombs over Baghdad. Let me check my likes. Okay, can I get 10 more likes, y'all? My uneven. My likes are uneven, y'all. If you just getting in here, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button if you're just getting in. Y'all get y'all coffee. Get y'all tea. Get y'all sweet tea. Get your wine. Whatever libations you want. Let me see if I got them likes. Come on, y'all. Can I get 10 more likes? Hey, Michelle. Did you hit all of y'all, please hit the like button. Just step over there. It's so many of y'all in here. Please, this is important for me. I really want this in the suggested videos on YouTube, and I will not be able to get there without your help. Replay gang, I'm talking to you too. Like I said, this is exclusive information. This is hot off the press and very recent. This arrest, I'll tell y'all, this arrest occurred on October 29th, 2024. This particular felony arrest. All right, y'all, let's go. Let's get it. We are right. I mean, I still have some people in the bushes scared to hit the like button, but y'all, please just step out and hit the like button. I ain't gonna tell nobody. All right. Defendants, are we ready? I said, are we ready? Let me check the likes one more time. Okay, we good. We good for now. Replay gang, I need y'all to pick up the slack of the live chat. No, sir. I'm not picking on y'all. I'm just saying y'all not doing y'all part though. Like, let's be real. Just hit that like button. So let's continue. Defendants. The first defendant is Courtney Pete Townsend, aka Solar. You heard me right. The very first defendant on this felony charge in violation of the United States Title 21 United States Code 953, exportation of controlled substance, a felony. The first defendant is Solar. Okay? First defendant. Y'all want to see the paper? Let's do this. Is a paperwork party. Let's get the paperwork on the screen. Let's go ahead and get the paperwork on the screen, y'all. Because this is a real paperwork party. This right here, this is a real paperwork party. We're about to bust it down. We about to bust it down. I'm going to show y'all paperwork. All right, y'all. Y'all see the paperwork? Give me some thumbs up as soon as the paperwork appear on the screen. I'm trying to get it ready. Can y'all see it? Did it come up? Well, I don't see the paperwork. Do y'all see the paperwork? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. I think I have to. Oh, it's taking forever on my phone to change. There it is. There it is, y'all. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Y'all see that, right? And the next defendant, I might as well go on ahead and call his name Dalen Jerome Michael Armstead, aka Musa. The next defendant is Dalen Jerome Michael Armstead, aka Musa. The third defendant, okay? Y'all ready for the third defendant? The third defendant's name is Darlene H. Lee, L.E. I don't know who that person is, but I know that's a female. The next female involved in this arrest that occurred on October 29th, 2024 is a Jessie Adele Rath. R-A-T-H, Rath. Yes, y'all. Solar and Musa had been arrested. Now, I'm going to be reading the complaint. I'm going to read this whole document. Y'all want me to read the document so y'all know exactly how this went down? Do y'all want me to read the document? Because it gets interesting. It gets better. It gets better, y'all. As far as, and when I say it gets better, I'm not saying that this is a good thing. They are crazy for what happened. They're absolutely irresponsible and crazy for what they did. Okay? And this is not what should I say? Let me think. How do I say it? Y'all do know that I put Solar on a milk carton on my community wall, right? Recently. For those of you who don't know, I have a post of him on my community wall. So I was looking for him genuinely because he was MIA offline. He was gone. And that's not like him. So I went ahead and put it up because I thought, I was like, something ain't right. I was like, something ain't right. But let me know if y'all want me to go ahead and read. Okay, I see yeses. I see yeses. I see a whole lot of yeses. Let's go. All right. All right. Now, I'm going to throw this out there. I'm going to throw this out there, y'all. Please, if you can, throw me a few dollars on my Cash App. My birthday is coming up on November 19th. And plus, I ain't getting no sleep getting this ready. And I'm not saying that, oh, y'all got to pay me. I'm just saying every content creator has a tip jar. Every single content creator has a tip jar. Every single content creator has a tip jar. So do I. I rarely ask, but I would really appreciate a tip for this information and for being consistent with bringing you guys good content and also information and updates. So, let me see. My Cash App is $ Danny's Plate 2020. That's $ DANNIS PLATE 2020. So if you can, please support the channel. If for some reason, you ain't got it, boss, it ain't the right time right now, you got bills to pay, I understand, we all do. Guess what all of y'all could do for me? In the absence of a Cash App, oh my God, thank you, Diana Jones. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you, I appreciate you. I said her name. My apologies. I won't say your name going forward. But if you don't have the money to drop me a text, the other way you could is by hitting the like button. That's the other way you could tip me. Hit the like button. Okay, so guys. All right. Let's continue. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Let's get into the details. Let's unpack the details in this complaint. I'm going to clear my throat. Ready? The undersigned complainant, being duly sworn, states, on or about October 29th, 2024, within the Southern District of California, Courtney Pete Townsend, Dalen Jerome Michael Armstead, Dorleen H. Lee, and Jesse Adele Roth knowingly and intentionally attempted to export a mixture and substance containing a detectable amount of marijuana, a Scheduled 1 controlled substance, out of the United States from a place within, in violation of Title 21 United States Code, Sections 953. All right, guys. So what is Title 21 United States Code 953? Like I said before, generally speaking, this code refers to export from the United States of any narcotic drug listed in Schedules 1 through 5 of the U.S. Controlled Substances Act. Okay? That's what that means. Let's continue. The complainant, oh, thank you for the Cash App. Thank you for the Cash App. Lisa says what? The complainant states that this complaint statement of facts incorporated herein by reference. This is I only put that part up so y'all can see that I'm not playing. The United States versus I stopped talking. Okay. Now we're going to peel the onion back. We're going to go ahead and continue to peel this onion back and get through this complaint. Here are the statement of facts, guys. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Because I don't hear myself. Okay, I can hear me now. I'm sorry. There's a delay because I was quiet. But statement of facts. On October 29th, a Customs and Border Protection officer was conducting targeted enforcement operations at the San Diego International Airport Federal Inspection Service area. The customs officer was conducting advanced passenger queries on a flight scheduled to depart that evening, destined for London, England. Based on information derived from law enforcement systems, the customs officer initiated an international outbound inspection on two passengers identified as Courtney Pete Townsend, aka Solar, and Dalen Armstead, aka Musa, both United States citizens. At approximately 5:50 p.m., customs officers were notified that Armstead and Townsend had checked in for their flight to London and had checked one suitcase each. Officers also received information that Armstead and Townsend possibly be traveling together with two females, later identified as Darlene H. Lee, Adele Rath. Customs officers received all four subjects' suitcases from British Airways and transported them to the KSAN FIS for inspection. A customs officer operating the X-ray machine when inspecting all suitcases detected anomalies in the suitcases contents consisting with the packaging of narcotics. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what I said? Y'all hit the like button for me if you haven't done so already, y'all? Please hit the like button. Let me see how my likes. Oh, my likes is looking good. Thank y'all. Okay. We got more than half of the room hitting the like button. I like that. Now let's continue. Further inspection of the suitcases resulted in the discovery of approximately 93 packages with a total approximate weight of 152.6 pounds. A sample of the substance contained within the packages field tested positive for the characteristics of marijuana. Did y'all hear what I said? Let me continue. During a post Miranda, meaning they were given their Miranda rights, okay? This is after Miranda. So during a post Miranda interview, Townsend, aka Solar, denied knowledge of the narcotics concealed in the suitcase. Townsend stated he was offered no less than $2,500 and additional money for each person he recruited to join him, along with the plane ticket to London and a hotel. Townsend stated this was his first attempt and he was transporting the suitcase for an unknown individual. So my question is, and you know the feds ain't stupid. My question is, if he's transporting this suitcase and all this money is to be paid, his hotel, his ticket to London was paid for, apparently, and he was going to get lodging when he went to London. Okay, how you don't know who the person is that you're bringing the suitcase for? And where did you get the suitcase from? You understand what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Next, during a post Miranda interview with Armstead, aka Musa, Armstead denied knowledge of the narcotics concealed in the suitcase. Armstead stated he was offered a few $1,000s and additional money for each person he recruited him along with the plane ticket to London and a I'm just gonna pause there, y'all, real quick. We just pause real quick. Because how you get caught and you get your Miranda rights and you talking to the police. You're not just talking to the regular police, you talking to the federal government. You talking to the feds, bro. You're not talking like the closest city to me is Raleigh. They're not talking to our RPD. They're not talking to Raleigh Police Department. They talking to the feds. This is not a state case, guys. This is a federal case. Okay? All right, next. During a post Miranda interview with Roth, the girl Jessie, I don't know who she is. I don't know who the women are. I've looked for them on social media. I have no idea who they are, but I'll continue to search. Roth denied knowledge of the narcotics concealed in the suitcase. She stated she was offered a free trip to London, England, to include airfare, lodging, and several $100s in cash if she would transport the suitcase from San Diego, California to London, England. Roth claimed to be transporting the suitcase for an unknown individual. Now, I think they worked out their story in the event that they got caught. Okay? Because they all pretty much said the same song and dance. They didn't know the drugs were there. They were paid to just bring this suitcase. They don't know what was in it. And they were paid, the ticket was paid for, and they just got caught up. The other girl, Darlene Lee, she stated she thought there was likely something illegal inside the suitcase, but claimed to not know specifically what it was. Lee stated she was going to be paid $2,000 to transport the suitcase from San Diego, California, London, England. Additionally, Lee stated her airfare was paid for. Lee stated this was her second time transporting a suitcase from San Diego to London. You hear? Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me good? Put some thumbs up in the chat. I want to know that y'all can hear this sugar honey iced tea. Give me some thumbs up in the chat, y'all. Let me see some emojis in the chat. Come on, y'all. Drop any type of emoji. I just want to make sure that y'all can hear me clear. That I'm coming in clear. Is something wrong with my comments? Is there a delay? Can somebody drop a thumbs up in the chat or an emoji so I can make sure you can hear me? I can't see if y'all type in. Let me see. I can't see if y'all type in we can hear you because I have to do a shot. Let me see. They have been arrested. For those of you who are just getting here, Solar and Moose have been arrested in California. They are in federal custody as we speak for attempt to transport narcotics from the United States to London, England. And I'm complaint information. I'm reading the complaint information. Okay, y'all can hear me. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let me continue. Townsend, Armstead, Rath, and Lee were arrested and charged with a violation of Title 21, United States Code 953, exportation of a controlled substance. Now, let's talk about bond, because this is a paperwork party. All the paperwork, I got it. Serious things. Serious things. How do I change this to stop? And it says on the docket at the bottom. I'll be damned. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me pause real quick because Restream has changed a bit. And I'm not familiar. So I'm kind of figuring out some things here. Okay, here, replace. Let me replace it. All right, let's replace it now. We're going to replace it so we could talk about the bond and the conditions of bond. I will say right off the rip, let's go in order, but I want to show you this so y'all know I got the paperwork. This is straight up paperwork party, y'all. This is a paperwork party for real. All right. Yep, we got our bond conditions up there on the screen. All right, now there's the paperwork for the bond. Hey, something foreign. All right, now let's get into the bond. I'm gonna go over Jesse Roth first. Now, Jesse is working on being released into a residential treatment program. Interesting. I don't have the documents for Jessica because it was just one page, and I'm like, I could summarize it, so I'm not pulling it off. And plus, we don't know her. At least from what I know, I don't think she's a ex-carbonation member. So Jesse has also filed to inquire on any pre-indictment offers the United States is willing to offer her. So Jesse's trying to cop a plea right now. Jesse is dropping it. She's like, look, I did this. I'm gonna go ahead and accept the consequences, but I want to know what y'all could offer me, if y'all could offer me something. So one of the girls is trying to cop a plea right now. So up on the screen, you see pre-trial release order. Now, I'm only going to read this particular document once, and for the other girls' form that I have, I'll just tell y'all, summarize what her stuff is. And just so y'all know, Dalen, aka Musa's bond paperwork is not available for me to view right now in the system. I'm not sure why, but I'll keep checking back because I want to. It is ordered that the defense is subject to these conditions. Mandatory conditions. Number one, Okay, hold on, y'all. My computer is clicking. Restream is clicking. So I cut up. So let me repeat myself. For Moose's paperwork, his bonding paperwork, it's not yet available in the system, but I will continue to check the system for that paperwork as soon as it drops. I don't know why his bonding paperwork is not there. Maybe they haven't determined what type of bond they would give him. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. These are the mandatory requirements for his potential release. This is so large, y'all, what y'all see up on the screen. The defendant must not violate federal, state, or local law during the period of release. The defendant must cooperate in the collection of a DNA sample as authorized by 42 United States Code 14135. A. Standard conditions. Each standard conditions apply unless stricken in court as ordered and surrender as directed to. And I hear myself chopping up. Restream is making me so angry today, y'all. Come on, Restream. Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this, love. This is important. Let's get through this. Let's do this together, Restream. Okay, here we go. Because I'm like, why is it chopping up like that? That don't make no sense. All right, let's go. The defendant must not possess or attempt to possess a firearm, destructive device, or other dangerous weapon. The defendant must not use a narcotic drug or other controlled substance without a lawful medical prescription. The defendant must not use or possess marijuana under any circumstances. Solar's gonna have a hard time with that, y'all. Every time I see him on live, he got a blunt in his mouth. Solar gonna have a hard time with that one. The defendant must report to the U.S. Pretrial Services Office, and they put the telephone number in here, on the day of the initial court appearance or within 24 hours of the defendant's release from custody, whichever is later. Throughout this case, the defendant must report as directed by the Pretrial Services Office and follow all directions of the Pretrial Services Office. The defendant must advise the court or Pretrial Services Office in writing of number one, the defendant's current residence address and phone number when first reporting to pretrial services, and any new contact information before wherever he's going to be, he's got to notify them. And if he plans, got to notify them first. The defendant must read this pretrial release order and the advice of penalties and sanctions form, or have them read to the defendant in the defendant's native language. The defendant must acknowledge the defendant's understanding of all the pretrial release conditions and the penalties and sanctions for any violations by signing the advice. Now, guys, they have other restrictions. They have restrictions on travel. They have a check mark box, San Diego County. They also state that do not enter Mexico. So basically, they're saying he has to stay in San Diego. Additional conditions: the defendant is released on personal. Oh, that's not checked off. I'm sorry. We get into the check boxes. Let me read the boxes that are checked. Box B is checked right here. It says the defendant must execute an appearance bond in the amount of $15,000 that is secured, as set forth below. The court finds that an unsecured bond will not reasonably assure defendant's appearance as required and or will endanger the safety of another person or the community. The co-signatures of one, financially responsible adults, one must be related, and they circled that box. They circled that the person that bonds him out must be actually related to him. So he can't have any friends come and bond him out. They're going to have to show and prove that they're related. It says a cash bond deposit with the court of $1,000 must be paid by surety. Okay, I'm not done. Y'all. Y'all be sure to go ahead and hit that like button for me one time if you haven't done so already. Let me get to page 2 of this. I'm going to page 2. The defendant must, you hear me? Must, A, actively seek or continue full-time employment or school or a combination of both. When I heard that, that took me out. They said that if they let him out on bond, he got to get a job, y'all. Solar is going to be having to get a job. You hear me? Or go to school. Like real school, not his astro school of everything. He going to have to go to a real accredited school or get a job or a combination of both per the release order. B, the defendant must reside within a family member, surety, or mom. And it says in San Diego, but I don't know that his mother is in San Diego. At a residence approved by the pretrial services office, including my any contract facility. All right, let me see. The next C. The defendant must surrender any valid passport to the pretrial services office and not obtain a passport or other international travel document. Then they skip the other ones. So I'm only reading the check to drug/alcohol testing more than 4 times per month. Okay, I'm glitching out. Can y'all hear me okay? I hear me clicking out in the in my playback in my ear. Okay, y'all can hear me good. I hear myself. I hear myself pretty good, y'all. Let me get back. Let's get back into it. So we was at letter F. All right. 4 times a month and or outpatient substance abuse therapy and counseling. He is required. The federal government is requiring Solar to get counseling and drug treatment. This could be somewhat of a good thing for him if he could stay on the straight and narrow, as directed by the pretrial services office. Testing may include urine testing, the wearing of a sweat patch, a remote alcohol testing system, and or any form of prohibited substance screening or testing. Pretrial services need not notify the court of test results attributed to residual elimination. So basically, if he goes to pretrial tomorrow and they test him, what the government is saying is, in the event that he come up dirty, don't tell us about that. Tell us about it after he's like done eliminating whatever substance, because they know how long it takes for weed, and other things to come out of your system. All right, let's get it, y'all. So those are all his conditions. Those are all his conditions, y'all. Those are all of his conditions for bond. And as I said, a family member, he cannot have Darlene Lee's, and hers reads similar to Solar's. Okay, my sound glitched out. I'm going to read Darlene. Hers is similar to Solar's. They have the same bond amount of $15,000. It says it must be a family member, and it says the $1,000 surety has to be paid. Now, her specific conditions: she has to surrender her passport. She has to actively seek or continue full-time employment as well. She has to reside within a family residence and also notify services in the event that she moves or decides to change her number to a psychological/psychiatric treatment at pretrial services discretion. She also has to submit to the drug and alcohol testing. Those are her conditions. So let me sum it up. Let me go ahead and sum it up and refresh the room. On October 29th, 2024, Solar, y'all, can y'all hit the like button if y'all just getting in here? But on October 29th, 2024, Solar, aka Courtney, aka Sir Capalot, was taken into federal custody along with Dalen Armstead, aka Musa, and two other girls. They were attempting to bring a total of 93 packages weighing 152 pounds from San Diego, California, to London, England. They all talked to the federal government after they were Mirandized and gave like cockamamie stories like, oh, I didn't know what was in the suitcase. I don't know what was in the case. I have no idea. Why y'all spamming the chat? Okay, let's do this. Let's hide you. Yeah, don't come in here spamming my chat, Bo. Don't do that, Bo. Don't do that, Bo. Y'all don't act up in here. Don't come spamming the chat. I don't know what that was about, but don't come spamming the chat. That's the quickest way for me to send you up. I'm gonna just send you up. I'm in a generous mood today. Anybody want to spam the chat? I'm sending you up. Sending you up. Okay? So let me continue. So it was 152 pounds of a substance that tested positive because the customs people, they checked the bags, they put it through the x-ray, they saw the packages, they field tested it. It tested positive for a substance with the characteristics of marijuana. So they were all arrested at the airport in San Diego, California. The thumbnail photo that you see on the cover of this video is a picture of, what is it a picture of again? It's a picture of the what is the name of that jail? I just looked it up. Let's see. Let me see where. Thank you, midwife. Is the federal jail in I looked it up, y'all. I promise you, because I wanted to just make it smooth, but I don't know where the tab is. Thank you for the Cash App, y'all. Please tip me. Tip me if you got it. My Cash App is in the chat. Please tip me if you can. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so currently, Solar is being housed at the Metropolitan Correctional Center, San Diego. It is a 23-story facility in San Diego that houses male and female prisoners of all security levels. Most prisoners have pending cases in the United States Southern of CC. San Diego is located at 808 Union Street, San Diego, California. I know I cut out at the end. Yep. So I I honestly, y'all, I was so shocked when I found this information and very disappointed that, first of all, for those of you who are coming in late, I don't want y'all to have to go back to the beginning, but y'all should, just to hear everything, the complaint, and all that other stuff. I read the full complaint, but um, in the paperwork, in the complaint, it states that Solar told the federal government after he was given his Miranda rights that he was being paid $2,500, being paid, his ticket for the flight to London was paid for. And also, he was promised a hotel room and more money when he arrived with the suitcase. Musa said he was going to be paid $2,000. His flight was paid for and a hotel. Now, I want to know who in the comments, who in the chat, or who on the replay gang is going to take these type of penitentiary chances with their freedom for $2,000. Who? Let me know in the chat if you're going to take that type of chance. Who's going to take these penitentiary chances for $2,000 or $2,500 in a hotel room? Who? Can somebody tell me? Why doesn't it say Medaya? It's making me mad, y'all. I'm at the end of the live pretty much, and I'm just now changing my name up here, but I don't care. I'm finna change it. It has my other channel name showing up there, y'all. If y'all not already subscribed to On the Docket, definitely check me out over there. I have real paperwork parties over there too. My paperwork parties consist of Sean P. Diddy, well, the United States versus Sean P. Diddy Combs. My paperwork parties over on that channel is a paperwork party every time I go live over there, because the government is always filing something. His lawyers are always filing something. But who gonna take these type of penitentiary chances? Slim, sassy, classy. You gonna take those kind of chances? Slim. Revelation and God is all what they sow. You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. But this is some real sugar honey iced tea. All of y'all saying y'all ain't taking them type of penitentiary chances. All of y'all. Hey, Flu. You just getting in here? Yes, sir. Solar and Moose are in federal custody. They are in federal custody in San Diego, California, y'all. Empress said in quick money to put myself in a predicament with the government. The government? The federal government. That's like, I understand they'll probably, Here's his first offense. Oh, thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate you, B. I'm not going to say your name. I'm going to say BB. Thank you, BB. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, if you haven't, I don't care if it's $1. Please tip me. Tip me if you can. My Cash App is Daddy's Plate, $, Danny's Plate 2020. I'm dropping it in the chat right now. I haven't slept, y'all. I ain't slept since yesterday overnight. I've been up. How long I've been up? I've pretty much been awake and up since 11 a.m. yesterday to right now. And I'm not tired because this is really shaking me to the core, because why not just get a job, bro? Why not just get a job? Or if you're going to be hustling, that's like a major risk to take. And I would imagine that this is not Solar's first time, because Solar recently went to London, England. He recently went, but he told the feds that this was his very first attempt. The girl, Darlene, there was Solar and Musa and 2 girls I don't know that got arrested in the same sting operation. They were traveling together. But the girl, Darlene, she told the feds, she said, I suspected it was drugs in a bag, but I didn't know what it was. And she told the feds, this is my second time transporting a suitcase. You understand what I'm saying? Her second time. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you. This is a great paperwork party, y'all. We get into all the paperwork. But y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end on that note. I really didn't intend for this live to be extremely long, and we are coming up on an hour. Before I get out of here, hold on. Thank you. Who's this? Host. Wait, I thought I did. Hold on. Why did I think I saw somebody else? I don't want to miss anybody who tipped me in my tip jar, because I do appreciate every single one of y'all who have given me a tip. All of the money that y'all send me is going to be utilized for my birthday. And y'all, guess what? The money that I get in my tip jar, who saw my video? Who saw my video with my outfit with Malia, with the gypsy skirt with the quarters hanging from it, with the nickels and dimes hanging from it? Who saw it? If you didn't see it, you got to watch it. It's funny. But what I'm working on, thank you so much, Sans April. I think that's Sans April, because I know your name. Like, this is Sans April. Thank you, Sans April. Yep, I knew it was you, girl. Thank you. But the monies that I get, I will be using it to get a Indian headdress. And I dare Malia to come back on Beyonce's internet wearing hers, because I'm going to do my commentary in mine. You hear me? I'm a fool with it, y'all. I'm a fool with it. Oh, thank you. I'm going to say JR. I'm going to say your, Faith Brew. I dare her to come back with a headdress on or something else on. I'm gonna have the tip jar off to the side so I could order whatever I need, so I could do my commentary, because I really enjoyed doing it like that. I really did. I had fun. But y'all, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys to all of you who have hit me up on my Cash App. I so appreciate it. I will continue to dig. And let me just say this real quick. Let me just say this real quick. I am so damn nosy, y'all. It don't make no sense. I went without sleep because I was like, I gotta find him. I gotta find Solar. I need to know where he is at. I didn't sleep. You understand? I was like, I'm gonna figure this out. He's somewhere. He's somewhere. And boom, I found him. I found it about what? What time it was? What time was it? Lisa says what, like 3 o'clock in the morning, my time? No, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, my time. I was up all night, y'all, just looking in different states. Looking, I didn't think to look in the federal government though. You understand? I was looking at local jails. I was looking at jails in Arizona. I was looking at jails in San Diego, like regular low state jails, because I have all the links for the jails in most of these places. I looked in Vegas, but I didn't think to look in the federal. I just kept digging and digging and digging and finally came across this information. But just one more time, for those of you who are just getting here, you're definitely going to want to go back to the beginning. I read the full complaint. It was up on the screen so you can see I'm not playing. It's a real case filed October 29th, 2024. The last action and movement in this particular case, because all of these defendants, let me say one more thing, y'all. All 4 defendants, Solar Musa and the 2 other girls that I don't know who they are, but I'm trying to find their social media. The government has charged them as a group. So I would imagine they're going to try them as a group. Because in the system, all 4 cases are linked to each other. So that tells me that the government plans to address all of them at one time, unless their defense attorneys argue to have the case separated or have their client separate. But the government has it set up with all 4 defendants. So I will keep you guys posted as soon as, and again, thank you so much for all of you who have supported me via Cash App, Replay Gang. If you can definitely donate and tip me, please do. My Cash App is on the front page of my YouTube channel, and you'll also see me dropping the link in the comments. So thank you guys in advance. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Replay Gang, I am talking to you too. I really would like this video to be in the suggested videos on YouTube. All right, y'all. I'll keep y'all up to date. Later. How do I get out? Look, Restream changed so much, I don't even know how to end the stream. Why is it? Lord. I don't even know how to end my stream, y'all. What in the world? Lord have mercy. How do I end the stream? Now I don't even know how to end the stream. I'm in panic mode. Lisa, how do I end the stream? Let me move this out the way and see if the end button is back there. Oh, is it at the bottom now? Yes, it's at the bottom. I found it. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Well, day, afternoon, or night, based on wherever you're tuning in from, or whatever day and time it is where you are when you catch this video on the replay. Later, guys.